So, mit Giada oder Cute mit der Frau. Den brauche ich ja nicht mehr. Vorher habe ich ja hier mit. Damit habe ich raus. Und jetzt habe ich. Oh. Ja, ich werde beim nächsten Mal wechseln. Was ist denn für Geräusche hier? Oh. Controller sagt wieder, ich bin nicht angeschlossen. Das ist jetzt wieder nervig. So, ich bin gerade rum. So, besser. Ja. Mal austesten. Ah. Der hat 4 Sachen. Geht jetzt einfach heilen. Alle verbindet ein wenig. Okay. Einmal einreißen. Ja, die Verbindung zum Controller ist gestört. Keine Ahnung warum. Viel. Ja, die besiegten. Die besiegten lassen Zeug auch liegen, auch wenn ich viel verlassen habe. Okay. Ah ja. Außerdem wäre, glaube ich, angenehm gewesen, aber...
Narcotic is a place of spiritual power. We're sure to find the answers we seek.
Why do they call it that anyway?
Good question. It means ancient soil. Narcotic was old when these lands were young. The godless built around Adra pillars. Maybe they've felt a deeper connection to the spirit world. My friend Yatzli is a scholar of the godless. She could tell us more.
Hast du noch überleben? Das ist geil.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Alles über Traumgeisel und wie man sie stoppen kann. Alles, was es über das Wesen zu wissen gibt, das an meiner Seele gebunden ist. Genau, alles über Traumgeisel.
Good. We're on the same page. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the dream scourge to show its ugly face.
Das Spiel mit dem Unbekannten endet in der Regel in einer Tragödie.
This is no time for hesitation. All right. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. All right, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a circle, a whirlpool. We twine, we twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like a fishing rod. Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for, but a result nonetheless.
Was auch immer du getan hast, es hat funktioniert.
Don't be so sure about that. Remember, I'm an animancer, not a locksmith. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here, but I don't know that we can stop it.
Und so finden wir die Quelle, schneiden das Übel an der Wurzel ab und Ende ist es, oder?
My thoughts exactly. If we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more about the source of the affliction. I hate to say it, but we'll get better results at the base of the pillar, where the energies are more potent.
Du willst durch den Geheimgang gehen, oder?
Naturally. After you.
We
Genau,
gotta
immer
see
mal
what's down
zuerst.
there now.
Ja,
Did you open
It's right.
that door?
Was ist mit dir los?
I've been praying here for ages. And in all that time, I've never found a way down to the lower levels. Not one. You're going down there, aren't you?
Ja, das ist der Plan, wieso?
I tell the acolytes to walk softly for a reason. Something is alive down there. Or if not alive, moving.
Ich weiß es schätzen, ich bin
Careful, we'll
nicht
be staying on
vorsichtig.
this side of the door. Don't be careful. Be ready. If you don't return, I'll tell the others what happened.
I
Genau,
feel
ich
better
bin-
about this already.
Bin glorreich irgendwo geschoben.
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder,
Ähm,
did you open the door? Or did the door open for you?
ah. Da gibt es eine Treppe nach unten. Und ich kletter hier auch. Naja. Ja, ich wäre auch runtergesprungen. Obwohl, Aber die ist auch wieder nicht. So wie ich irgendwo runterspringe, ist auch nicht mehr tödlich.
Incredible. These ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Ah. Ich brauche den Spektral Schock nicht von ihr. Das sind meine eigenen Sachen. Alles. So. Strom, Feuer, Eis. Ich will nur noch Gift, aber Gift brauche ich ja nicht. Gift ist ja für nichts. Halskette mit Bildnis.
That looks like a piece of the thing you were fiddling with at camp.
Ja. Das ist ein Schrei. Normalerweise sollte man das ja benutzen. Aber ich nö, das ist meine Waffe.
Couldn't have done it better.
Here we go!
We've got company. Get some better gear.
We make a good squad.
Ja, nur sie hat mich Hallo? Nur sie hat mich nicht gehalten, sie hat nicht angegriffen. Strom.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Kein Bock auf Stromfeuer. Stromwasser meine ich. Als da rumgekäme, wäre es ja vielleicht weg gewesen, weil Eis. Übergewicht. Wieder alles. Was ich nicht trage an Waffen, muss man wieder wegstecken. Habe ich eine Rüstung. Obwohl die wiegen ja nichts. Mist, hätte ich behalten können. Die normalen Sachen. Und die außergewöhnlichen Sachen.
Watch your head. There's a trap right above it.
Back in the fight.
Au! Dann hat sie mich auch getroffen.
Beautiful. Life into death. To think it survived all these years.
It's surprisingly colorful. Not sure what I expected.
We've seen godless architecture before. I've never seen
Ja,
godless
kann ich
art
öffnen.
until now. Just imagine how much has been lost. We should keep moving. I don't mean to slow us down.
Doch, schön langsam machen. Immer alles plündern. Tja, da. Du musst es bei mir jetzt lernen.
I would not go swimming if I were you, unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it, with the help of some ice.
Okay. Sieht ja automatisch aus, also super. Das wäre Zufall.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it.
Never a dull moment. You're in charge.
Nicely done.
War's das jetzt? Mal gucken, was das hier ist. Naja.
Death into life. Interesting. The godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names and pictures.
Denn hier noch.
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
Wir sind ziemlich tief. Schade.
They're having fun. Ready to make an entrance.
How did they even get down here? Other things must have their own secret entrance. I'll say it. I'm
Du
impressed.
rufst nix.
Looks like
Da
quite a
ein
package.
Zauber, seine
Let's
Echse
bring it out.
mit Untoten und dem Pilz gerade Party gefeiert. Ja, Feuer ist raus, ja.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. I guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at the Adra pillar.
Wo ich dich dahin bringe.
Han, hear us through the Adra. Find us.
Ich weiß, Stimme, dass du nicht mehr reden willst.
Right behind you.
Aber lass uns erstmal was anderes testen, okay, Stimme? Danke. Gibt 3 solche Sachen, okay. Oh, ich hab's vergessen, lieber was wir machen. Oh, jetzt kann man hingehen.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Ich bin bereit.
The last time we tried this, you felt something, yes? Maybe it had to do with your godlike nature. Try making contact with the Adra this time. It could only help. The effect should be stronger than before. Brace yourself.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts, we welcome you. The mourners are gone now. Only the memories remain.
Woher kennt ihr Nakutetek?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as we loved them. They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
Du beschreibst Anbetungen, die Gottlosen hatten einen Gott.
We
Nicht?
felt the thrill of their wonder. We basked in their desire to know us. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
Ein neuer Gott. Wie bist du entstanden?
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and they molded to our fingerprints. The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener, steward of life. Sabado.
All die Jahre habe ich mich gefragt, wer ein Gott ich bin. Ich bin dein Gott inniger.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known the joy of companionship in so long.
Jetzt brauche ich deine Hilfe. Ich muss die Traumgeißel aufhalten, okay?
Gott, We feel it too. Our hands are bound. Find us. Free us. The rot that festers seeps into us as well. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
Ich will nicht, das verspreche ich. Genau. Der Garten. Okay, mache ich.
Your words are comfort indeed. Go to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. We will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
Dann hilfst du mir, die Traumgeist zu beenden?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound. Find us in the garden. We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver of our power, a boon to help you survive and find us. Will you accept it?
Ja komm, nehmen wir mal einen mit.
Take it with our blessing. Now hurry to the halls of the Tabaru Sinakis. Bind us. Free us.
Dornwunschportal. Okay, also eine AOE-Fähigkeit. Hallo?
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought... Actually, never mind what I thought.
Ach, du hast dich ja tot, nicht wahr?
Actually, I thought your soul had been blasted to 1,000 pieces. But I'm happy to be proven wrong. While you were out, I got some clear readings of the Dream Scourge. I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Der Garten, sie nannten es den Garten.
You've heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut off the Dream Scourge at its source. I hesitate to bring it up, but you were muttering while you were out. Had quite a lot to say. Whatever you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy I've encountered before, though only in traces. It must be connected to the Dream Scourge. Perhaps they share a similar origin.
Es nennt sich Sabadal.
Yes, Sabadal. Who are they? What are they to you?
Ist der Gott des Landes der Lebenden.
I'm sorry? Sabadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
Kontaktierte mich erst, als ich einen Fuß in das Land der Lebenden setzte.
You never heard them before? Not even in your childhood? Only when you arrived on these shores? A
Yep.
trapped god.
Ja, weißt du
Trapped.
das?
And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
Ein Wächter hat mir berichtet, dass der Adra im Land der Lebenden anders mir einen Teil. Genau. Willst du uns vielleicht an den Gedanken teilhaben?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that changed when Animancers came to the living lands. The Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. Connected only to itself. Or so we believe. If Sabadal speaks and works through Adra, then the living lands is their prison. their tomb.
Sabbatal will, dass ich Sabbatal befreie.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe Sabbatal can help us fight it.
Ich würde Hilfe nicht ablehnen.
A little divine intervention couldn't hurt. The real question is, where do I start?
Ich muss die Heinder Dibarusanakis finden.
Doesn't ring a bell, but maybe someone's heard of it before. We'll find the source of the Dream Scourge in the garden, but we have to find the garden first.
Then that's where we start.
Let's return to Fior Mesiverno. Banished or not, maybe I can squeeze a few answers out of my colleagues.
Oh, was bedeutet das für das Makkarov?
Gods, I don't know. The farms, the community, my research, they all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy, the end of the living lands as we know it. We should leave this place and its memories. There's nothing more for us here.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait. We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Werden wir jetzt angegriffen?
No. In the distance. They fade now. Was it a dream?
I lost you for a second there. Something the matter?
Ein ungutes Gefühl. Wir müssen nicht schnell zurück nach
Oh
Vidos.
no. Let's go. You take the lead.
Come on. There's a way up those stairs.
Wo kommt die Treppe her? Das ist hier wieder, aber...
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here changes everything.
A hidden god in the
Was
living
liegen lassen.
lands. Who knew?